Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Debugging logs and web applications in Heroku is a critical skill for data scientists and developers alike. Heroku provides a robust platform for deploying applications, but understanding how to effectively debug issues is essential for maintaining and improving your application. Below, I will guide you through the steps of debugging logs in a Heroku-hosted web application, along with code examples. Step 1. Set up your Heroku environment. Before you can debug your application, ensure you have the following. 1. Heroku CLI. Install the Heroku command line interface, CLI, on your machine. 2. Heroku app. Create a Heroku app if you haven't already. 3. Deploy your application. Make sure your application is deployed to Heroku. You can push your code using Git. Step 2. Accessing logs. Heroku provides a command to view logs for your application. You can access logs in real time or view historical logs. Viewing real-time logs. To view logs in real time, use the following command. This command will show you the latest logs as they are generated. You can look for error messages, warnings, or other relevant information. Viewing historical logs. To view a limited number of recent log entries. You can also specify the number of lines you want to see. Step 3. Understanding log output. When you view the logs, you'll see various types of messages. Here are some common types. Info messages, general information about the application's operation. Warning messages, indications that something unexpected happened but the application is still running. Error messages, indications that something went wrong and requires attention. Example of a log entry. Step 4. Debugging common issues. 1. Memory quota exceeded. If you see an error like error R14, memory quota exceeded, it means your application is consuming more memory than allocated. You can optimize memory usage or upgrade your Heroku plan. Example of optimization. 2. Database connection issues. If your application is having trouble connecting to the database, the logs may show connection errors. Example of a connection string in a Python Flask app. Step 5. Debugging locally. Before deploying to Heroku, you can replicate issues locally. Use environment variables to mimic the Heroku environment. 1. Create a .env file in your project directory. 2. Use the python.env library to load environment variables. 3. Load the variables in your application. Step 6. Using additional tools. 1. Heroku dashboard. You can also view logs and metrics through the Heroku dashboard. 2. Third-party add-ons. Papertrail provides enhanced log management. Sentry for error tracking. Conclusion. Debugging logs in Heroku involves understanding log output, identifying common issues, and applying both code and architectural optimizations. By following the steps outlined above and utilizing the tools available, you can effectively debug and maintain your web applications on Heroku. Always remember to test your changes locally and monitor your application after deployment.